the 80s, and I gotta tell you, I loved it. And a lot of my buddies did too. Jensen's been around for a long time. They make amazing musical equipment. What they did for us is they took that retro 80s turntable music system, shelf system. They shrunk it down a little bit because, you know, economy of space, we gotta kind of make it so it's not so huge. Remember, in the old days, speakers had to be that big to sound good. Now they don't, because we've come so far in manipulating and producing sound. These are awesome. I'm gonna turn these to the side because I wanna show you what makes this so cool. Oh, you're wrong camera, go this side. Can you go that side or should I turn them? How about like that? That's better. Look at the wood cabinetry that they built these with. This is right out of the 80s, okay? Even late 70s, mid 70s. It's so super cool. I remember having a stereo exactly like this. My parents had one, and it was so great because you could play records on it, right? Later on, you could play 8-track tapes. You could pop those in, but you had to put a little matchbook underneath them because when they moved, the music wouldn't play right. Well, these are even beyond that. These are gonna give you the ability to play your favorite records, and I'll open it up and you can see the turntable, which to me is, I would buy it just for that. All right, because I love records. I have a couple of collectible records at my house that I love. I've got some old stuff that my parents, we used to listen to some old Frank Sinatra and some Tony Bennett, Herb Alpert, Tijuana Brass. What else we got? Diana Ross, Dionne Warwick. That's the one I wanted to say. Amazing old stuff that we used to, because our parents listened to it, so it brings back a lot of memories. You've got a belt-driven turntable on top. It'll play all your records. It even has a little adapter for your 45s. It'll play your LP 78, 33 1/3. Oh, it plays all those, okay? Nothing better than a little bit of a warped record and dropping the needle down on top of it. You get two of the box stereo speakers in the wood, real wood cabinet design with that beautiful cover on the outside, which I love, that little felt cover, which is great. But if I turn to the front, this is where it modernizes itself a little bit. So yes, we do have a cassette player right here, and from here I'm trying to see, there it is. That's how you open it up. Look how it opens up slowly. That's just part of the whole thing, right? That's how they used to be. So you can actually play your cassettes inside here. Hi, Callie. I'm gonna play some music for Callie. Callie just walked by. Callie's here. You're coming up next, right? Oh, and look, you got Tina with you. It's gonna be a jamming show. And look over here. You've got a front-loading CD player. So if I wanna play CDs, I can play CDs. That should open up. Why is my CD player not opening up? All right. Oh, I got to turn it to CD. All right, I'll do that after. So see, the reason it didn't work, it's on phono, so I would just have to turn it to CD. I'll do that after with the remote control, because it does come with a remote control. And if I do that live for you, let me find it. Where is it? All right, we'll go function, tape, auxiliary, that's if you want to play digital music. There's your AM FM tuner. There's your CD. Now if I want to go over and touch it, it better open up. It will. There you go, boom. I wasn't lying. There's the CD tray. So you just put it on whatever mode you want. If you want to play it, you simply just close it up and it'll automatically play whatever CD that you want to play. I think it's just my angle here. Anyway, or you can just push it, just like that. Anyway, trying to use a remote backwards never works. But what I wanted, I'm telling you, the music, the sound that comes out of this, in fact, I will put the record down. I'm gonna lift it up and put the record down and listen to a little music, and then we're gonna get Lori to come out. Got to put it back on phono. Hold on, bear with me. I'm doing 3 jobs at once here. There we go. And it'll start playing my record, and I want you just to listen. The speakers are amazing. The sound is incredible. And all this will fit on any shelf in your house. Let me get Lori Leland out, because I've been doing all the talking here. We got about 11 minutes left. Lori, are you there? There you are. Do you see how I get so caught up in this? I forget that you're sitting there waiting for me. And I know, you're so excited. I only have 500 left. It's gonna sell out again.
Yeah, it always sells out every single time. It's so clever, it's perfect for your show. I know you and I are incredibly passionate about the Jensen systems. This is the newest, the latest, the greatest, and like you said, I love that beautiful wood grain finish style. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look how it works perfectly. Like with my decor, it's gonna work in your home. It looks beautiful. It's only about 13 pounds, and this is really for all music, past, present, and future. So this is gonna play everything. AM, FM radio built right in. Like you said, that front-loading CD player. I love how it slowly opens. So now you're gonna be able to play all of your old mixtapes from old boyfriends. Shh, don't tell your husband. You also have here that turntable. That's 3 speeds, 33 and a third, 45, 78, all play. You have the adapter, as you mentioned, Guy, for your little 45, so you can put it right in. You also have that front-loading CD player. Yes, you do have to switch function in order to switch over. And you can do either with the remote, but you figured it out. It took you like a second, and you figured it out.
Right.
But this is full range dynamic sound, all in this incredible system. You're going to love everything that it does. And Guy, for the very first time ever, now, we all know Jensen, what a cool brand, right? Innovating since 1915, incredible musical technologies. You've heard of them in all of your friends' old Jeep Wagoneers, right? And Jeep Cherokees, right? Yep. They were in those cars. We loved that. They invented the loudspeaker, the multi-speaker system. But here's what's brand new about this one. So not just the wood grain, you're also getting an SD card slot so you can play music from your SD cards and your USBs. And then listen to this, everybody. If you have that vast record collection, and you want to make it portable, imagine being able to put very gently that needle down on the record, that great process, the anticipation. You know, digital music doesn't have that same kind of feel and vibe. If you want to digitize your entire record collection right onto USB or SD card, you can do that. So you don't have to rebuy your songs digitally anymore. You now have a way to digitize. So this plays everything, records everything in that full, complete system. And the sound quality, you said it, you're getting this great little credit card remote control. The sound is amazing. So I'm listening to an old album. Beautiful, right? And Guy, you even have pitch control. So the old album, unfortunately, I left for you there in the studio. It's pretty wavy, but you have a pitch control dial over here on the side, so you can dial it to make it sound better than it has sounded in years. Plug in your auxiliary devices right here. So if you have musical services on your phone and your tablet that you want to be able to play Spotify, iHeartRadio through these great little speakers, you can absolutely do that. You've got private listening that you can do with your headphone jack right here. This system really and truly does it all. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Brings back such great memories. You guys are going to love this one, Guy.
You are. And I love the fact that I can play all kinds of records. I can play 45s on here. You have the little adapter comes along with it, so you can play your 45s, or you can play your regular size, your 33 and a third. You can play your LPs. You play them all 78s. All your records can be played. I love the needle, and I'm going to drop it because I want you to hear the crackle of the needle. Can you hear? Hear the crackle? And look at how the record's a little warped. Don't blame the record. Look at how old this is. Can you see it? We're allowed to show it, right? This is overture, but I mean, look, this is the insert that was in it. This is the old, the paper didn't even last that was wrapped around the record. That's the nostalgia of it. But what's great, Lori, is I can still play my modern music via USB. I can plug it in, right, or SD. I can play my music that way. You even have an output, an auxiliary port, so that you can plug, if you have the adapter, you can plug your phone right into this so you can listen to your music off your phone collections as well. Lori, something else that's brand new is they put the cassette player in the front, which I love.
Yes. So it's much more easily accessible. You already showed the drawer for your CD. All you do is you touch your function button either on the front of the Jensen, or you can use the remote control and then pop in your little drawer. It's so simple and easy to do. And then I love that you can play music from your SD cards, from your USB drives, and then record your music onto those. So if you have a song on the radio that comes on and you want to record it onto an SD card or a USB, you can do that here. This is the only system I've seen that allows you to record on your SD and your USB from everything. So I love the big screen here as well, because you can see exactly what your feature and your function is. I'm on my card right now, so I'm just going to touch play and then increase the volume. This is a system that rocks. It sounds amazing. You can adjust your speakers. It is so much fun to listen to and enjoy. And I'll tell you, in a day and age where I'm kind of ready to turn the news off, I need a little moment of family fun in my life, This is a great thing. It's so much fun to have that dance party with your little ones who maybe don't know that much about records or don't know that much about CDs or certainly don't know cassette tapes. And then the other thing too, Guy, I mean, imagine that evening alone, maybe you and your significant other pouring a nice little glass of wine and enjoying the experience of putting that needle on the record. Because you and I talk about the anticipation, the snapping, the crackling. You showed the album art and taking the album out of that cover. I mean, it really is more of an experience
you know what
than
it is,
digital
Lori?
music will ever be.
It's romantic, is what it is.
Yes.
It really is. I mean, when I look at this, I think of a time where, I don't know, I just think of it, it's just, you know, it's a romantic time to me, you know, like when my parents were younger and we were doing all kinds of fun stuff. And, you know, I think of the girlfriends that I had back then. I think of all that great stuff. It's a romantic, fun time. And you get all the modern features that are built into it. Hey, listen, you know, we've got our HSN $40 gift card that you can take advantage with this and get it down to $139.99, which is a great deal. It's free shipping and handling. Get it home. If you want to relive a little of the past or introduce the past to your kids, it's a great way to do it. You've got multiple formats that you can play on here, so you can plug your phone into it, listen to your phone music, pop CDs into it, listen to CDs. You can put cassettes in here. You can record off this as well. Of course, all your records can be played on top. Comes with a remote control, so you can access all those features with your remote control very easily, never even get up off the sofa. And it doesn't take up a lot of space. And it comes to us from Jensen. And Jensen, let me just tell you this. If you don't know who Jensen was, I will guarantee that your parents probably knew who Jensen was, because Jensen was it was a big stereo system. Most of us had it. We had Pioneer, we had Marantz, and there was Jensen, right? Those were the three names that a lot of us got. Great music, and even affordable for younger people back then. And this price for everything you're getting is crazy. Not to mention, you also got it. You have an AM/FM radio built into this too, so you can listen to the game or listen to your holiday music on your favorite station. You can do that as well. Lori, you're a doll. Thank you so much.
You're the best.
It's good to see you.
Thank you so much, guys.
I miss you too. We'll see you soon. Hi, Lori. Love her. All right, hey, $40 off. Anything that you pick up, either in my shows or throughout the day, you can get $40 off by opening up an HSN credit card today. All you do is go to hsn.com, look for the credit card offer, or you can call us if you want, and we'll give you all the information that you need. But get it. It's free money. You can use it on anything. 40 bucks. I mean, that's a deal. We're giving you a credit card. We're giving you credit, and we're giving you $40 to boot. So it's a great deal.